Hello guys, thank you for tuning in to thelonewolf.com. I'm here in the stunning Welsh Valleys with a new bike from Nukeproof. I'm here with Steve, product manager for Nukeproof, who's going to give us a quick run through the new 2022 Nukeproof Scout.
So the previous Scout was designed in 2018, so it had got a little bit long in the tooth. So the new Scout was, so it's a full new tube set, full new geometry, and loads of new features. So we listened to lots of feedback from customers and dealers. So it's now a 140 fork, front and rear, still dedicated 27.5 and 29-inch options. We've got size specific chainstays, small right through to double XL, so 5 sizes, 275s available in small, medium, large and extra large, whereas the 29ers available in medium, large, extra large, double XL. The saddle offset on this bike is basically exactly the same as we've designed the Mega, the Giga, the Megawatt to all replicate. So, so we know that those climb great, and this is just it. Yes, that is excellent news. We've still got the bridgeless seat stays for really nice compliance. We've got loads of good mud clearance, so designed around a 2.6-inch tyre in both wheel size options. We've got a really nice little yoke, so there's loads of chainring clearance for up to a 34 or a 32 oval. It's a UDH gear hanger on the back now, so no more struggles to try and find a gear hanger out there. Still a Boost 148 and a 73mm bottom bracket, so that everything will transfer across from your Mega or vice versa. Still tapered head tube and 31.6 seat posts, so also got slightly longer head tubes than the previous bike, especially on the bigger sizes, so that gone are the days of having to have 30 or 40mm spacers. And then the dropper is internal via the down tube, and then it goes no longer under the bottom bracket where it's a bit exposed, so it now goes nicely from on the top here into the front, so that it's well protected and out of harm's way. And then finally we've got rubber frame protection, so built-in 3D contoured rubber protection on the chainstays, and then we've got a big old down tube protector on there as well, just to try and keep your ride protected. Frame only coming in the yellow or the black, and then we've got 4 build options. So we've got an RS, so a new RS. We've never had an RS Scout before. So top of the range, it's a race replica spec. So it's what generally our riders would want to race. And as a result, it comes with a slightly bigger fork, so it's a 150 on the RS, and then the Elite is the SLX Fox build. The comp, then the next one down, is Bomber Z2 on 12-speed Dior, and then the entry-level race model is on 10-speed Dior with RockShox Recon Silver RL, I believe it is.
Well remembered. And price range is $12.99 to
$12.99, going right up to the RS at £2,799.
Frame only for 500 quid.
Frame only 500 quid, but it comes with the headset, seat clamp, rear axle, and all the protection and stuff.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Well, as you can see, we've been enjoying ourselves in the mud already in it, and we've just had some lunch, and now it's time to hit the hill again and check out some more trails around here. Looking forward to it.
Like I'm on the getaway, cause I gotta get away. Like the match to vibe, as I roll the 85. Like I'm on the getaway, cause I gotta get away. Like the match to vibe, as I roll the 85. Like I'm on the getaway.
Okay, here on the hillside with Elliot Heap, Nukeproof sponsored rider. Elliot, on the Hardtail, how are you getting on today?
Yeah, loving it. Obviously it's quite, as I like to call it, a retro build. So, we got just normal seat posts, 7 gears, and then 120mm fork set up really hard, so it's just like rigid. And yeah, loving it. Love bouncing around, taking it back to basics. No suspension to mess about with when we get back. So yeah, nice, easy to wash, very low maintenance, and I think it's just a great little bike. Always way more capable than what I remember. So
definitely
yeah, love
doesn't
riding
seem to be
it.
holding you back anyway.
Nah, well, it takes a lot to hold us back nowadays when we've got these capable machines.
Yeah. And do you change your riding style much when you're on the bike?
Yeah, I kind of just hang on. That's what we go for in the Hardtail Rocky rock garden fields as we've had today.
Dip the heels and plough through it.
Yeah, well, it's very wet, it's very moist, very slippery, and like I say, it's set up very hard, so I'm kind of bouncing around a lot, but it just makes it a bit more fun. Concentrate on my technique a bit more, try and stand in the middle of it all day, and try and let the bike do as much work as I can.
Awesome. And what do you think of the Hardtail as a training tool? Does it feature in your training at all coming into the races?
Where I live at the minute, I've got a really good pump track, so I use pump track quite a lot. But I use the Hardtail quite a lot for coaching, so going back to basics, basic turns, stuff like that, and just learning that technique over and over again. Because, like I say, I've been riding bikes now for years, and I think it's always good, no matter how good you are, to just always go back to that stuff, and you get lazy riding a full sus.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Thanks, man.
No worries. Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, then there we have it. That has been the Nukeproof Scout bike release press camp. And what a time it's been. An awesome couple of days, sampling beer in the brewery, building the bike up from scratch, riding with Elliot Heap and Adam Brayton, being filmed by Tommy C, and being shot by Lawrence Crossman Ems. It has been an awesome time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The bike has been a treat as well. Nicely designed hardtail. I'm going to take it back to my home trails, ride it for a couple more weeks, and publish a long-term review to go along with the release video that you'll see here. So hit the site if you haven't already and read my thoughts on the bike over the long term. But if the first couple of rides are anything to go by, it's going to be a pretty well reviewed bike because it's been a huge amount of fun. If you've enjoyed the video, then do drop us a like, leave us a comment, let us know your thoughts on the bike and on hardtails in general. Do you need a full suspension for your trails? Who knows? And subscribe to the channel to see more awesome content on awesome bikes like this. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope to catch you out on the trails.